What's going on YouTube? In this video, I'm going to be doing the challenge of intermediate algorithm scripting, search and replace. So let's get going with this. Alright, this one's about perform a search and replace on the sentence using the arguments provided and return the new sentence. First argument is the sentence to perform the search and replace on. Alright, the second argument is the word that you will be replacing before. The third argument is what you'll be replacing the second argument with after. Alright, so note the note. Preserve the case of the first character in the original word. When you're replacing it, for example, if you mean to replace the word book with the word dog, it should be replaced dog. Alright, interesting. So it says remember to use read, search and ask if you get stuck. Try to pair program and write your own code. Alright, let's get into the exciting part, and you all know what that is, don't you? If you guess coding, heck yeah. Right, so first of all, we need to know where exactly is this value or a string in this sentence, and how we're gonna find that out by finding the index of this string in this sentence. All right, so for that I'm gonna use the index of method of a JavaScript function. All right, I mean a JavaScript function index of. So say and I'm gonna store that index in this variable. So index of before value. All right, and this can go in my um, this will have the string. That's my string, okay, and then I'm gonna apply the index of method in to that string, index of, and whose which elements index we want to find in this sentence, the before value, which is jumped. So I'm gonna simply pass in the before value from this parameter. So before. Alright, now that seems to be done, and let's just confirm that we are getting the proper uh, index. In this case, it should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, so we should be getting 18 as in when we log on the dev console. Index of before value, which is 18. Perfect. Alright, now that we know where to insert this after value, as in which index, so this being said, uh, we need to take this note into consideration, as in preserve the case of the first character in the original word when you're replacing. So if the first letter is B, then we need to replace it with the uppercase letter as well. If it's lowercase, we don't need to replace it with the uppercase. Alright, for example, in this way, Tom and John, in this case J has to be capital. So for that, I'm gonna do a check on my um, value of the index of that index value. I mean the value of the element on the index by bracket notation. So I'll do if my string value and the before value is on this index, isn't it? So just copy and paste that index over there. Okay, so equals uppercase. So I'm gonna apply the strictly equality sign, and then I'm gonna check to see if this is uppercase. This one again, and two uppercase. Perfect. So now in this line, all I'm doing is checking if the first I mean if this is uppercase. All right. Okay, cool. If it is uppercase, then I would just want to uh I just want to modify the after values first character, which is this one. So this is our after value, and I need to capitalize the first character of the value to uppercase if this condition is true. So for that, I'm gonna do my string will equal string no, sorry, my bad, the after value. So after value after will equal my after the character, or I want to access the character at the beginning. So I'm gonna say car at, and then in parentheses it would take a number, I mean the position of that character, which is 0, and then I'm gonna convert that to uppercase. Alright, now I've got the after character after values, I mean after values first character uppercase if this condition returns true. Alright, but let's check if you're getting the desired outcome before moving on. Yep. Okay, this is not coming. Interesting. Ah, I've got to apply the brackets here. My bad, guys. Alright. Now it should be alright. It won't come. Why? Because the test case isn't correct. So I'll just replace the test case with an eligible test case here. Alright. In this case, it should work now. After. Oops. Perfect. Okay. Now I've got this first letter of the after value capitalized. Now we're not just finished yet. Hang on a minute. Hold on your horses. So now we still have to take the entire letters of it and put it together as a word. So we've got capital J because of this scenario here. We've got the J as capital, but now we need the rest of the word, which is OHN. How are we going to do that? Remember the slicing method in which we specify the position of the index from which we want to start slicing or cutting a word? Yep, exactly. So I'll do this in a beginner's way first. So you should do as rest of the word, and then I'm gonna apply a slice method to after values as slice, and then I'm going to specify the position. In this case, OHN, we need to specify the position of O and then cut the entire string from O. So because we need OHN, alright, so I'll do it with 1. Alright, let's see what this comes up as. Oops, log, and then rest of the word, which is gen. Yep, I'll just do it over here. Okay. I think I've done a bit of a mistake somewhere. It's not supposed to be like this. I should be getting OHN over there. Let's do one thing. Do this as that, and then rest of the word. Let me approach and let me take another approach because this is not working, and I'm pretty sure this is not the right approach anyway. Alright, yeah. Anyway, I'll take another approach because this approach doesn't seem to be working. So the other approach can be that we can just concatenate the rest of the string, which is OHN, to the overall string, which is this one here. Alright, so I would do after and then apply the slice method, which cuts a string from a specified position, and from which position I want to cut this at, from 1, because O is at position 1, J is at position 0, O1, H2, I mean H01, sorry, I think I'm confusing myself and you guys now. So J is 0 position, O first position, H second position, and N third position. So I want to cut OHN, so I'm gonna cut the string from the first position, which means that I need all the characters from the first position only. First and the remaining one. So here we go. Perfect. See, John. So now that we have got that, we can simply just return the string itself, and that can mean that our problem has been sorted. Exactly. Alright, let me just run the test and see if you're passing all the tests, and then I'll go back and give you a quick explanation again of the code. Alright? No, we are not passing it. Huh, interesting. So why we are not passing it? Oops, sorry guys. Let's see, why is this not being passed? This is really interesting now. This test case isn't being passed. Hang on. I'll just console the entire string after doing all the processing and see what we get. The result is his name is Tom, so it's not being replaced. So John isn't being replaced. I mean, Tom isn't being replaced by John. Oh, my bad. I'm really sorry, guys. I forgot to apply the replace method on the string. So string replace, which is another JavaScript method which takes the two parameters. The first one is the searching value, and then the second one with what you want to replace it. So our searching value is before, which I'm gonna replace it here, and then with a replace value which is after. Alright, now this should work. Alright, let's just do a console.log and string. This should work. His name is Tom. Huh. No. I think what I've done here. Oh. I forgot to assign string to a new value, which is string. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yep, that was the initial mistake. Cool. Now that's working. Let's check with another example here. And let's see how does that come out as console string. Perfecto. There we go. Brilliant. So that seems to be working now. Let's check if the test pass. Test pass. Yay! Your powers combined, baby. Oh yeah. Treat the code like your sexy girlfriend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, really fragile, and don't give up on the code ever, like you wouldn't when you have a really committed girlfriend, but you have done a mistake and you don't want to give up on her. Don't give up on the code either, okay? This is like your sexy girlfriend as well. Alright? Keep your code really sexy as well. Alright? Anyway, I'm talking loads of crap now. I should shut up. Anyway, so I'll just explain you what I've done now. So in order to replace the before value in this sentence with the after value over here, okay, all I did that, first of all, I found out where exactly was the before word in the sentence. So in short, I found the index of it, and then I checked if the if that word's first letter is uppercase or not. If it is, then I was converting the after values first character in uppercase as well. I mean to uppercase as well. Alright. And then I just copy I just added the rest of the word to the uppercase word as well. So essentially here I was just setting the format of the after word, as in based on it's got to be uppercase or lowercase, etc, etc. And then after that I just called a replace method on the string as a whole and gave it the values. Alright, before value to was for what value am I searching for, in this case a store, and then after value what value do I want to replace the before value with, which is the mall. Alright, and then after I've done all the replacing by using the JavaScript replace function, I simply assign the entire result to the string variable and returned it over here, and that gave me the result. Alright guys, I hope you really enjoyed this challenge as well and got to learn even more about JavaScript. For example, how to use the replace method. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below and I'll make sure I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Until that, have fun coding.